actually do the pipe burst. If we do the pipe burst from like the 9 foot hole, it'll raise the machine, right? Because it's coming at an angle. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dig it up first, where it's before it takes the dip, the 45, the chimney, and then from there we're gonna pipe burst, and then continue to dig until we excavate the 6x4 connection.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's where the line comes out of the house. But we were hoping that the line would be straight, but with the camera we found out that it's in the angle. Al is looking for the camera he inserted under the ground. It's supposed to be 10 feet below the ground surface. But that's where the line is. The line is unfortunately right under the tree. So the pipe runs from there all the way across there, and we're gonna make where Al is standing, we're gonna make a hole right there for pipe bursting. So that will be the hole B. And here, near outside, we're gonna create an outlet which will clean out that we didn't have to clean the pipe. So we're gonna install the clean out and also dig a hole for the pipe burst. So that will be the hole number 8. So the issue was the pipe is main line is backed up, and because water couldn't find a way to get out, it looked for an old outlet. So now that we had this broken cast iron pipe that was that would let the water out, the pressure was built up, and now the water was coming out from there. So everything from that cast iron was flowing into the foundation, and that's why we have those cracks that I showed you earlier. And this is just to give you an idea like how the crawl space looks. It's not really exciting, but it will give you a picture. Okay, so this is the crawl space number 1. We went the other side now, just to give you an idea like how things are here. And I can't see anything. There you go, a little bit of I should have brought my light. So this is where we are gonna start digging the hole right here. That is going to the tree, and that will be around 4 feet by 4 feet hole. That will be the point B pipers. From here, we're gonna also use this hole to run the liner, the trenchless pipeline. That's gonna go towards the city, on the middle towards the middle of the street. So this is for California. Just to let you guys know that it is homeowners here, at least in Los Angeles, it is homeowners' responsibility to take care of the pipeline till the center of the street right there. So city will not help if something breaks or you have roots in your pipeline. You will have to take care of it by yourself. So we are done with using the jackhammer, and they cut the slab to 2 feet by 2 feet. Pretty awesome work done here. Hi. This is where we are cutting the other hole. They did a really good job of picking up the patch and keeping on the side the sod. So we're gonna replace that. As you can see, there are lots of roots here, and the digging is the one of I was told that digging is the one of the most painstaking part of this process. So let's see where it goes. Alright, so today is day 2 and we are ready with the digging and everything is done. You can see how much dirt they have gotten out, and the whole crew has been working tirelessly. This is the pipe that is going to be installed as a burst pipe. So the benefit of the burst pipe is your diameter of the pipe remains the same, whereas the trenchless pipe you lose half an inch of the diameter from the pipe. So if you don't want to do that, and that was the main reason I went with the burst piping, and it's the most solid. I felt it's a better solution. Thank you.
So that's blue one there, that picking. This is an iron.
Yeah.
And this is the shaver. So what we do is like the pipes come in 20-foot sections.
Yeah.
We put them into this machine. It shaves them both so that they're flush. And then with the iron, it melts both sides. When we remove the iron,
yeah,
we put them together so it feels like it's called a butt fusion.
So how does it flush, right?
Right now it's flush.
Okay. So if you that's how. And that makes it seamless?
Right. It will. We want it flush, so when we put the iron on it, it heats up both sides, and then when we remove the iron, we let it cure
seals
together,
it. Yeah.
so
Okay. Ah, nice.
And this is a machine here. This is what actually pulls the cable.
I see.
From this side here.
Mm-hmm.
The cable actually travels through all of this equipment here.
Okay. That's the old clay pipe.
Right, that's the old clay pipe. That's a 6-inch pipe right there.
Cuidado con los picos abajo, ¿eh? Oh, my friend.
Pablo.
Yes, it is. Morning.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. That's 10 feet?
No, it's like about 7 feet, 6.5, 7 down there.
Okay.
As it goes down here, it goes at a pitched angle towards the street.
Oh, okay. So now it's straight, right? So it's
right. From there on, it goes straight.
Okay.
So this is our crew. They do the trenchless and they do the liner also.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
And are we going to do the liner as today?
Right. Everything's going to be done today.
Liner.
First, we're going to do the liner.
Okay.
Then we're going to do the pipe burst.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's going to be a little bit of setup first, but then, once everything's ready.
How long the whole process would take? Just
to put the liner? Like the liner process is about 2 hours.
Okay.
Once, preparing the pipe, shooting it, because we first got to measure and see where we're going to shoot it to.
Yeah.
But the whole process is about like 2 hours with the curing and everything.
Okay.
And then another like an hour and a half so we can do the pipe burst.
And you will be putting machine over there.
The machine will actually be here.
Okay.
It's going to be right here.
Right? Okay.
And then we're going to do the pipe burst from here to here.
So that's the clay pipe that we're talking. I think we ran a camera just to see what the situation is under the ground. And again, one more look at the pipe that we are going to insert through the pipe burst. So that's the machine that we're going to use as a hot plate to join these two pieces so it becomes hot, and then we join them so it's sealed completely. So this is the sleeve that we're going to insert first, and then the pipe goes inside that. Sorry, that is a different. So this is the sleeve for trenchless pipe. You can see that here. And this is going to go inside the clay pipe from the house, from the end of the property line to the middle of the street. So this is the permaliner that will go towards the street. The white one, that's this one, will go towards the street. And this is the one that is going towards the house that we are going to do from here all the way there. Alright, so what we found out is there was one more piece of clay pipe here from edge of the house to like 4 feet inside, and that's what we are removing right now. Okay, so now the pipe is joined and secured. And what the liner is called?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so the liner is already inside the pipe. So what are you going to do with this orange pipe? The one that you're holding right now?
Okay. Ito? Ito. You wanna see the camera?
Oh, that's the liner. So we are inside the pipe now. Is it all the way to the street?
Yeah. The green one is the balloon for the inflate the liner.
So the green one is balloon.
Yeah. So
we first
okay.
put the liner and then put the balloon inside.
Yeah.
And now we are gonna blow the balloon.
This is the city channel.
Ah.
This is my liner.
Ah, okay.
Now inflate the balloon.
What are you going to use to inflate the balloon?
That one.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. Maybe in 45 minutes, it's
Done.
ready. It's hard. It's strong.
Solid.
Yeah, solid.
And what is this device called? You know?
It's for the air compression.
Oh, you have air compressor.
Le faltaba abrir el globo, güey. Está bien.
This is the clay pipe that was joining the 6 inches to the city line. this is where the clean out is going to be. So making space. So there was a cast iron pipe under the house, piece of cast iron, and then was the ABS. So now everything is going to be the plastic. And this is where we're going to insert our clean out. So the clean out will be going, one will be going inside, one will be going outside. So that's the sleeve that we inserted, balloon actually, that we inserted, and now we're going to remove. The pipe is already there, and now we did the trenchless from this point onward. So this part goes in.
It's inside the old pipe.
And it breaks the pipe.
Yeah, the old pipe is broken.
Mm-hmm.
With
the head. So that's the whole pipe. It can go under the ground. What is it?
It basically goes from 4-inch plastic to 6-inch clay on the inside.
Ah, that makes sense. And this is the plastic piece you were talking about yesterday.
Bro, this is the sleeve here when it looks like the outside. This is like the material before the resin is mixed in.
Mm-hmm.
This is after.
Oh yeah, that's actually solid.
But this is just a little piece here. Inside it has more concentration.
Right,
so
right,
it's
right.
More harder. Right now we're exposing it. What we're doing is we're gonna put this connection. We're gonna put the connection in to stub it out because that piece is lower. So when we do the pipe burst, the ground needs to be level.
I see. Okay.
So we're gonna do connect this, bring it up to ground level, then put dirt around it, put a cap, put dirt around it, and then once we finish doing the pole, we connect to that.
Okay. 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 Makes sense.
¿Vas a poner primero el ARC o quieres que le ponga un pedazo de cinta aquí arriba?
So this is one of the leftover cast iron pipe we had that we just replaced with new plastic